All right. Good evening, Rumblers. We are back on our casual dolphin video series on my alt account Aramis, and we're only going to knock out one mission in this video because I'm going to try to start setting up the videos to where they are going per zone, and so we have Grommash Hellscream left to beat. So before that, hello, how are you this evening? Shark B for it. How's it going? Shark bait. Sorry. Appreciate you jumping in. Looks like this is the first time you've chatted. Are you from the main Discord or are you a previous subscriber? All right. While Sharkbait is replying, let me go ahead and jump back into the stream. But I will jump back and answer questions chat in just a minute. Um, so real quick, we're going to go ahead and do a little housekeeping with this account. You'll notice the fact that this account is tied in with our Diablo United guild. It is one of our kind of mid-level guilds. So a little bit of backstory with Diablo Gaming. We've been uh, a lot of us have been playing together for quite a few years from a previous game called Darkfire Heroes, and many of the in-game guilds that are part of our group have their names from the previous game. And so the leader of this one, a little shout out to Raven Arisen, who ran the Rise United guild in Darkfire Heroes, and he joined back up with us, and he runs now Diablo United. All right, fantastic, Sharkbait. Thank you so much for dropping in and joining. This is basically um, this is basically a walkthrough of the main campaign. We're just on Grommash Hellscream. We're doing a little bit of spending, but not a huge amount, just the Arclight boost and the main packs. And we're going to just go through all of these missions one at a time. So I'm going to jump in real quick and I'm going to collect my emote that I hadn't gotten yet. And the epic core. And that's going to be super important. Sharkbait, let me know in the comments how long you've been playing the game, how far have you progressed, and are you enjoying it? So, all right, when buying from the grid, the uncommon and higher options are better value for your gold, right? Absolutely, they are. Big time. So let me give some quick examples. So say you get a green or uncommon 47 sigils started earlier this week. Fantastic. So actually, this series is pretty much made for you. Um, I do have a longer video that goes over some leveling strategies and mechanics that you could definitely watch. But let me answer your questions directly right now. So the green um, offers that you get in grid give you excuse me, give you 4 stars towards your unit, and if the unit is not already uncommon, then it's also going to upgrade that unit. So that means that the green offer is going to also bypass the 500 Arclight energy that it takes to upgrade from common to uncommon. And it only gets better. If it's a rare offer, yeah, it's big. And it's going to get even bigger. So when you get a blue offer, that's 14 stars. And I don't know if you've done the math yet, but it takes 64 stars to completely max out a unit in the game. Now, on my main account, the account that I've beaten Onyxia on, I have 5 minis that are completely maxed out. But that takes a good while, and it takes a lot of packs and a lot of grinding. But a rare offer gives you 14 stars, and if the mini is not already at rarity, it bypasses the 2000 Arclight energy that it takes to upgrade and the rare core. Now, rare cores aren't that scarce. If you play this game for a couple of months, you're going to have enough rare cores to pretty much level everything up to rare. Let's go over the epic real quick. The epic offer For a regular mini, it's going to be 2,200 gold, and for a leader, it's going to be 3,000 gold. It's going to give you a whopping 39 stars. It's going to bypass the 8,000 Arclight energy that it takes to level up, and it's going to bypass the epic core. And one of the cool things about Warcraft Rumble is with these cores, you can't just crack open the game on day one, open up your wallet, pull out your credit card, and just buy the shop and just level everything up. I mean, you can to a degree, but you're going to be constrained by the core system. You're going to have to play the game every day for weeks and months. I've been playing since the very beginning of soft launch because I was part of the beta program, and I have about 20 units at Epic. Um, so that's almost 4 months. So the point is, um, that is going to be a serious limiting factor. So I don't know what your spending habits are in the game, but I would say that if you're at least somewhat of a casual dolphin like this program, that it's not a bad idea to scrounge up the gold, and any uncommon, rare, and epic offers that come through, go ahead and pick them up. Hopefully that answered your question, and then maybe some. Um, Feel free, everyone in the stream, feel free to ask questions. Yes, fantastic. That's what I want to hear. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to make one or two purchases. Um, so with it being Alliance Week, and for all intents and purposes, this account is brand new. I mean, I set it up in early November just to get it big enough, progressed enough to create a guild and just be the leader. So I didn't get any, but I don't have any alliance leaders. So I want to get Tyrion, Jaina, and Maeve, and I want to get them before Saturday. The reason why is because when Saturday rolls to Sunday, it's going to be Horde week, and then we're only going to be seeing Sneed, uh, Cairn Bloodhoof, and Grommash Hellscream in the shop. So we want to get these leaders now, because especially when I unlock dungeons, I'm going to want to run the dungeons with as many of these leaders as possible. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to focus on running Tyrion. I don't, well, I kind of would like to get Griffin to common, so I'm not going to actually move it up one more. I'm just going to go ahead and buy Tyrion. And of course that's going to, okay, so Tyrion went to level 6, and we collected him. So that means that our collection level is going to increase by 11 points. And okay, did you see that? It went from 5 to 16. So yes, it progressed by 11 points. So Alliance Footmen is 5 gold. They're slow, they're armored, they're good, but they're just kind of a costly unit. I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to move Ogre because I want to buy him. Okay, why did I move Griffin up? Good question. That wasn't a good move. I had not fully decided what I was planning to do. Now, the reason I moved Griffin into the middle just now is because when I buy this Griffin, because I'm going to try to get Griffin to uncommon, it's going to cycle out Footman, Jaina, and the Skeleton Party. It's going to cycle them out of the grid. Okay. Some good units here. Some units that I don't have already. Defius Bandits, Dark Iron Miner, Banshee. Those are all really good units. I'd like to go ahead and get Bandits. Show that. Okay, Sharkbait. That's better than cycling spots that have nothing in them. Yes. Okay. This is going to be cycling through the grid as you progress your account, as you get more uncommon and rare units, it's going to be more and more important to cycle through units. Thank you so much, Sharkbait. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Feel free to please do also check out my YouTube channel. I've got some videos there as well. Thank you. So the idea here is like there's going to come a point where, okay, I've got everything to uncommon or I've got it to rare, and now I'm starting to really focus on that handful of units that I use every time I play, and I want to get those as high as I can. Well, if you don't cycle as many items out of the grid each time, then it's going to take a lot of gold to go through the grid over and over again and get those units you want. So that's why we do it. Again, because this is a new account, because here I'll show you real quick, Sharkbait. I've only collected 16 troops. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leaders. So right now, I'm less worried about cycling through every bit of the grid because I'm still collecting leaders for the first time. So I'm going to go ahead. I don't know. I'm not that worried about getting bandits. I do, however, want to get Ogre Mage. So I'm going to show you. So you don't have it. It doesn't have to be a T. You can rotate the T to the left. Well, I guess I went the wrong way. But the idea is when I buy Ogre here, every other item on the grid is going to go away. All right, so we're going to get another 11 points to our collection level. Ooh, so this is my second rare offer, and it's Null Brute. I'm going to have to give that some thought. I didn't really play Null Brute a lot on my main account. I mean, I've cleared all the campaign now. I'm just waiting for raids, and I'm waiting for PvP queues to be a little less obnoxious, obnoxiously long, I mean. And so, you know, that's one of the reasons I'm playing on this account. But I don't see myself playing. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is a little different. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, I absolutely will put that in the description because we definitely did a complete grid tutorial. Thank you so much. So Sharkbait, if this was my main account, you know, where I've invested a little bit more money into leveling things up, I would jump on this Null Brute real fast, but I'm probably going to pass on it. I will buy the Gargoyle. Okay, I mean your link in your YouTube channel. Post your YouTube. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Hang on, let me actually just make sure and get the right one. I don't know. Here, I'm going to send this in comments. Yep, that link will work. That'll take you to the YouTube channel. It's pretty fresh. I only launched it 2 days ago, so I only have a handful of videos, but I'm going to keep pushing content. As soon as I beat Onyxia last week, I was like, okay, now it's time to switch over to content creator mode. Now that I'm not dealing with that albatross anymore. Yeah, that was a fun one, and definitely, I'll definitely do some Onyxia replays as future content. That was pretty popular when I did some streaming a couple weeks before. I just didn't save those. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into our campaign and we're going to knock out Grommash Hellscream. And this is the team that I'm currently using. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Tyrion because, so look, this team is at level 7.7 and Grommash Hellscream is 6. So we are almost 2 complete levels over. So we're going to just stomp Grommash that way. So we'll go over to Tyrion. Well, we're going to have to make some adjustments to our team because otherwise we're going to do the same thing. We're going to just crush them. Okay, hold on a second. And so I opened up. Um, I mean, I ran through and did all my quests for the past 2 days, and I also bought a shop offer, the Hogger offer, and that was 2 megatomes. And so basically all of my teams are over leveled. So this is not going to be particularly exciting. We'll just go ahead and face him with this team. So I've got 2 tanks. Um, I wanna see what vultures do. I think vultures is kind of a sleeper unit. What I mean by that is a lot of people within our guild, Diablo Gaming, didn't really pay a lot of attention to vultures early on, and I think in reality it's a strong unit. We have a guild member. He's been on the stream a couple of times, and he has just fallen in love with vultures, and it's kind of his running joke. He just basically says playing vultures is the key to winning everything, which it isn't, but he knows that too. It's just a joke. Okay, so we've got 2 tanks. We've got 2 physical ranged units. I've got Elemental Bombard with Flamewaker. This Flamewaker really wrecks. And we've got some Unbound with Safe. And Safe is like hands down, Safe Pilot is one of the very best units in the game. I have mine at level 27. Um, I have 2 level 28s, but Safe is right up there. And Safe is completely maxed out. I could use my 3rd legendary core on Safe, but I'm holding on to it until we see what raids are like. So without further ado, we're going to jump into beating. We're going to stomp Grommash Hellscream pretty bad. And unfortunately, that's all the time I'm going to have. We'll have to shut down the stream after we beat Grommash. But thank you to my viewers for joining in. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Sharkbait, for the great commentary and questions. Okay, so yeah, we are heavily leveled. So you're going to have a chest over here to your right, gold chest to the top left, and gold vein in the middle. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. This is a lot of fun. I really like it. Love to teach, and so I love the comments. Keep them coming. The questions and comments. Okay, so typically when I play this map, whether it's in like as a quest or heroic, I kind of ignore the chests initially because Grommash is going to spawn Warsong Raiders, and they're going to be they're very fast and they're very tanky. It's a very good unit. I strongly encourage you to get the Warsong Raider. So we're going to focus on taking the tower, controlling the middle, mining the gold, and just continue to chip away uh, at Grommash. All right, so we're gonna tank and range. Oh, we're gonna watch our vultures. No, 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 we're gonna be in deep trouble. Uh, that ogre is going to do us some damage. Yep, poor vultures. Okay, and we may lose our. Ooh, so this first push is not gonna work. We're not gonna take the tower, but yeah, we're definitely not. Okay, we're actually in a heap of trouble right here. I need elemental damage coming in as soon as we get to 4 gold. It's just a question of how long we're going to last. Hey, that's kind of cool. We're getting wrecked. Question is, can we come back? Now, right now, I'm going to pause real quick. So if you drop a Dark Spear Troll or a Griffin to face an Ogre immediately, it's going to lose. Ogre is high health, high damage. You're going to lose that match. But as soon as, whether it's Ogre or any other unit, as soon as they target the barracks, they're not going to switch targets. So as soon as they hit your barracks, you can drop Dark Spear Troll right here, and it's going to be an immediate kill. There we go. Question is, can we recover? Okay, we're going to take out that Bat Rider. Good. Okay, we got the tower. I'd really like to be able to. We're going to take it. We're going to take the chest. Okay, got the tower. Let's try to get some gold. I probably went to the wrong spot. Let's try vultures. Okay. Now we're probably going to. Yep. Oh, we're gonna lose them all. Man, I was really hoping we were gonna pull that off. Get that out of the chest. Let's get the gold. Got it. All right. So remember, Batrider. Remember, Batrider is a bombard unit. That means it can attack ground targets only. Can't hit air. So Batrider is going to do a lot of damage. I'm probably going to lose my Harvest Golem and my Tyrion right here, but my Dark Spear Troll is going to take it out. I've got good map control. I've captured. Ooh, glad I looked. We've got. Oh, game over. Right there. We're not going to survive this. Okay. Wow. Wow. So we are over leveled and Grommash Hellscream still beat us. What a noob. Man. Just uninstall the game. Let's give it another try. All right. Here we go. All right. Let's start setting up our push. Okay. You know, I need a unit that's going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to win this fight. Okay. Okay, I heard Zug Zug, so that means we've got Warsong Grunts coming somewhere. Okay, we're definitely going to have to tank this Raider coming right here. Didn't make it. It's going to do a lot of damage. We're in a heap of trouble. Now we got to deal with Bat Riders, and we've lost the tower. Man. Let's get the chest. All right, Flame Waker. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. We must be doing something seriously wrong. Oh man, Tyrion is not going to make it. Okay. I think one of the biggest problems we're running into is we don't have a really good unit to counter the ogre. But that's part of what makes this fight really tough is it's early in the game, and so we don't have a lot of units. We have safe, but safe cannot solo an ogre. It can distract it, but that's it. I think what we're going to have to do is wait for ogre to come in and target the barracks and take it out there, which means we're going to go in a different direction and see how the response occurs. Okay, but we got to get this tower. Okay, there's our ogre. All right, so we're going to hold on to Flame Waker. This is going to lose. We're going to lose this, but forget that. All right, we're going to take the Raider this time. We've got a big push coming. Oh, hopefully Flame Waker is going to. No, he walked off. Oh, this is not good. Get some gold. Yep. Okay. All right. Let's not lose heart. Okay. So the mistake we made there is We had Ogre. We could have just let the barracks tank the Ogre, and we needed all of our defenses coming to the bottom right instead. All right, so let's do the same thing we did previously, because we were able to take the tower this way. All right. Grommash behaved a little bit differently this time because we deployed too fast. Okay. So I don't think Tyrion's going to heal in time. Nope. All right, cool. Okay. All right, got a Dark Spear Troll coming. Ooh, we've got a nasty push coming there. Fortunately, we've got range. I think we're going to be able to take the tower. I really want to assassinate that troll, though. Okay. Harvest Golem. Let's wait. Okay. All right, because we want that barracks involved. Okay, let's start getting gold. All right, I think we got this. I want that chest. I want that chest, so I move the switch, so they'll move up. All right. Ooh, looks like our push is actually doing okay. That was not intentional. Tyrion was supposed to go to the tower. But things are starting to look a lot better. So we're gonna lose that Dark Spear Troll. Now, pay attention. Yep. Here comes trouble. Good. I don't know. I think we've got a chance. Okay, we've got a Warsong Rider. We're not going to ignore that threat. We've got lots of gold. Let's take a risk. Let's get our Cobalt Miner going there. Okay, this is looking good. Got it. All right. So the big takeaway here is don't lose heart and get frustrated if you don't beat it. Just run it a few times. Look at how the enemy reacts, and then you react accordingly. Okay, real quick, we've got a troop choice. I'm definitely going with Dark Iron Miner. Really good unit. All right, fantastic. And our collection level bumps up some more. So where was I? Okay, now, of course, the other thing you can do, and this is kind of a given, but I'm going to say it anyway, and that is if you are finding a map to be particularly difficult to where you can't beat it, you can always run quests and PvP to level up your units. But in a case like this, where we were in the green, we were over leveled against Grommash, we knew it was just a matter of the right mechanics and the right team composition to beat it. So honestly, we should be able to push in the next video, we should be able to push through all of Ashenvale without any additional leveling up. Okay, Sharkbait's got a great question. Will quests keep spawning infinitely? No. You get 20 quests per day, but if you don't use them all, they will add up. They will stack up to, we believe, 300. So well, when I started the channel, I stopped doing as many quests on my main account, but about a week and a half ago, I got myself down to no more quests. I ran them all. I basically binged watched a TV show and ran quests all day long. It was a little tiring, but it was a lot of experience because my main account collection level is 46, so it's a lot of XP. Not as much on a lower account. So what I would advise to y'all is blue and pink quests, which are rare and epic. Those quests are good. Do them every time you can. They will really help you to progress your account without spending money or having to, wait for tomes in the shop. All right. Sharkbait, any additional questions before I sign off for the night? Why is there a timer on the quest page? Time remaining? So that's how much time you have to accept this quest before a new quest cycles. So for common or green quests, that timer is 30 minutes. For rare and epic quests, it's 12 hours. So basically, these quests cycle throughout the day. So what you'll find is if we did this rare quest, we would get a common quest. But if I then didn't open up my tablet or my phone for several hours, I would come back and chances are I'd have another rare quest because they happen about every 3. Rare quests come every 3 or 4 cycles. Hopefully that answers your question. Okay. Any others? Okay. Good deal. All right. Thank you. You do the same. Thank you so much for subscribing. I look forward to visiting with you online another day. Okay. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you next time.